LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is a really big game filled with hundreds of characters, ships, planets, and weapons all pulled from every Star Wars film ever made. But as a lifelong Star Wars nerd, I'm very at nitpicking things I love, and after thinking about it for some time, I came up with a list of 7 characters who should have been included as playable characters in this latest, biggest Star Wars adventure. It should be noted that for this list I avoided complaining about missing characters from the TV shows, comics, or other non-film media. It's very clear that TT Games was focused almost exclusively on the live-action Skywalker Saga films when creating its list of characters. So while I'm sad that we don't have Cad Bane, Thrawn or Aphra, I understand why. However, there are still some characters who appeared in the films, with speaking roles and names even, who didn't make it in as playable characters. So, with all that out of the way, here's my list. Garinden. This is probably the saddest omission on the list. Back in the old LEGO Star Wars games, this snout-sporting alien spy was a boss that you fought in the Episode 4 campaign. Flash forward to 2022, and the release of Skywalker Saga, and not only is he no longer a boss, he's not even a playable character. That's quite the demotion. Sorry, Garinden. Quinlan Vos. Technically, Quinlan Vos barely appears in The Phantom Menace, showing up in the background of one scene on Tatooine. In the movie, he's not given a name, and has no dialogue. However, in the years that followed he was given a name, backstory, and turned into a Jedi that would eventually appear in numerous comics, books, and even the Clone Wars animated show. And he already has a LEGO figure. What I'm saying is, add this cool Jedi via a DLC pack, please. Aegon Kolar. I don't want to toss too many more Jedis on this list because Skywalker Saga already has a ton of M, so who needs one more? However, Aegon Kolar should have made the cut as a playable Jedi in Skywalker Saga. The dude was there when the Jedi, led by Mace Windu, confronted Palpatine and tried to arrest him. That's a big moment in Star Wars history. Yet, he's still left in the toy box for this latest LEGO game. Maybe because he liked 2 seconds into the fight. Allah Sleazebagno. Yes, the Styx guy from Episode 2 should be in this game. Come on. He's got a speaking role, a bit of a character arc, and is in a memorable little scene. Sure, he never officially got a LEGO minifig. But I don't think that should completely keep poor Sleazebagno out of the game. Especially if TT Games is okay including a droid. Someone even made a petition for the guy to be included. It got less than 25 signatures, but still someone cares. Joe Yoza. SY Snoodles and Max Rebo are in Skywalker Saga, but Joe Yoza ain't. For shame, TT Games, for shame. You may have finally included Yiddle, and I thank you for that, but don't break up the Max Rebo band. I know we all hate Jedi rocks, but we can't hold that against Yoza all these years later. Grebalipes. The Azagens were a species that was part of the Galactic Republic during the era of the Clone Wars. If they look familiar, that's because they are a direct reference to the movie E.T., and are designed to look like the main alien from it. Grebalipes does appear, technically, in one scene in a Blink Annual Missit appearance found in Episode 1. And yes, his name is Spielberg spelled backward. Star Wars is dumb. Sorry. Never mind. Forget this one. Matt the Radar Tech. Okay, this was never going to happen, but considering how many random references to things like South Park, Better Call Saul, and Taken can be found in this game, I was shocked they didn't include a fun nod to one of the best and most popular SNL skits of the last decade.